Is the child yours?
You
To a certain
a link is crazy. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today we got a little bit of a different type of idea.
Different, yeah.
Tell us.
So today we're gonna be reading Reddit stories, wild stories, and we'll be just reviewing, putting in our 2 cents, our opinions. And yeah.
Basically just like relationship advice or relationship advice. So yeah, basically just seeing what people say and then giving our input, what we think. And then
Let's get into it.
Okay, so the first one, I, 22 female, broke up with my partner who was 24 male because I feel like I deserved better, right? I broke up with my boyfriend because he said something hella hurtful. We had been dating for nearly 2 years at this point, and I don't know how to feel for what he said. The guy who I was in a relationship with didn't have a job, and so being said, that left me financially stressed. I go to school full time and I can barely make ends meet with my monthly income. My ex is the type of person who would get money from his parents, and his parents would always be more than willing to help. I, on the other hand, have been independent since I was young because I had no choice. Both my parents are dead and I don't really rely too much on other people when it comes to support. Him and I already had conversations about his boundaries with his parents prior to what happened. Okay.
So we had some money sent to him so he can go purchase smoke and weed. And I was stressed about bills, so I brought it up to him.
Whoa. He got sent money
for smoke.
For smokes and weed.
And she was stressed
and
about
bills.
So I brought it up to him. I also mentioned how that money couldn't help with things we need, like gas and groceries. I also told him that those aren't priorities. His reply was, I can always get money. I'll just ask for more from my parents.
Spoiled.
I then said, you have to stop relying on your parents so much when it comes to money. They have boundaries too. We kept going back and forth because he wasn't seeing my perspective. I then again said, you need to stop relying on your parents. His reply was, at least I have parents who love me.
Yeah. I
broke down at that moment because how could he say something like that to me? It literally broke my heart. I packed up my bags and took off to my friends, who was like an older sister to me. He also spat on me as I walked out.
What?
He spat on me.
Nah, some people, they don't have. Like, how can you spit on someone? Like, okay. I was about to justify it to say that you can, like, if someone is, or someone, but like, spitting on someone.
That's just so inhuman.
People that spit on other people, they just don't.
Okay, it's been a few weeks now and I can say I feel free and at peace. From that moment he said that I saw his true colors. I knew at that point I didn't deserve that. I'm still hurt, and not about the relationship ending, but what he had said. He knew what I've been through and how hard last semester of school was because of how triggering it was. When I talk about my parents and them dying young, it's a hard topic for me, but he still decided to say something like that. Anyways, I'm trying to keep busy and whatnot, but sometimes that thought just crosses my mind, so here I am sharing.
I try at times to heal, but has anyone ever experienced something similar? Anyone else's parents passed away and had to deal with a toxic partner?
Crazy.
That is crazy.
How did she stay for that long? Because she was there with him for almost
I'm sure that there must have been signs of that toxicity, because you don't all of a sudden become toxic and spit on someone and then flash out about their parents.
I feel like
not
that's
loving
just
them.
only the last straw. She was supposed to share more. Because I feel like something, like more stuff were happening. If someone's getting high and getting drunk on a regular basis,
Yeah.
it must have been hectic. Because she said toxic relationship. That last part, I wouldn't say it's hectic, but then it's like, it feels like it was this final straw because it was what really, really touched her. Which is crazy how these parents be spoiling their kids these days.
I mean, the fact that he gets allowance to go and smoke weed and to go into other stuff while living with someone else and then them struggling with bills.
Why is he not paying the bills?
Clearly he's being spoiled and
Girl.
he doesn't have to like do anything because
Yeah.
if you don't have that urgency, if you don't need to get money, you don't get that urgency that I need to get up, I need to work, I need to hustle.
When she left him, he must have started waking up because look,
I doubt.
because he still
He
gets.
gets money, he gets everything.
Can someone just go back to his parents' house?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And smoke more weed and just chill out, you know? No, because people that smoke weed, they're chill. They don't, there's no stress there. Yeah. Just, they break up with you like, doesn't even matter anyway. You know?
Second Reddit. Okay.
I, 28, me. The person. I, 28 male, am at odds at what to do about the new information I found out about my girlfriend of 27 years of age.
To start off, my girlfriend and I have been together for around a year and a half. This is the healthiest and best relationship I've ever been in. No fights, no drama, no problems. We get along great, have similar interests, and click very well together in all aspects. I honestly thought this was going to be the woman I was going to spend the rest of my life with. But this is where the issue starts. Over this weekend, some former college friends were in town. Due to this, I asked all of them if we all wanted to get together and have a barbecue at my place, since we all haven't seen each other in a long time. We did it and it was a lot of fun. They all brought their partners and we all just caught up. After that night, a friend texted me that they had a good time. She then proceeded to ask what my girlfriend did for a living. I thought a pretty odd question, but I was like, she's a bookkeeper. She has 1 semester of school left before having her accounting degree. She then replied, is that what she's telling you? I asked her what she meant by this. She responded by sending me a link to a certain website.
A link is crazy. A link. A link. If I got a link, I'll be like, now I'm going on that link.
You do not know what to find there.
Yo.
Wait, I was okay. A link to a certain website and a fan's website. One site had maybe a handful of 2-minute long solo videos, and the other I couldn't access due to paywall. But based on the very little I saw, I can say 100% it was her. It looked like her, sounded like her, and she has an identical freckle on certain areas of her body.
An identical freckle, my guy. Okay.
All right, Danny.
My girlfriend and I went to bed, as I wasn't starting this argument that late in the evening, you know. Next morning, we made breakfast, and after we ate, I asked her if we could talk. She said, sure, what do you want to talk about? Cody Rhodes. Okay. I said, are you lying to me about your job? Before I can say any more, she busted out in tears and crying. Hey.
Why are you crying, sis?
Your gender?
Read.
Why do girls always cry? When they're in the wrong and they get caught up, then they start crying. Please explain to the people.
Just read the whole story.
Represent the Let them know why is she crying?
I do not know. Maybe it's something, as they say, maybe they were in a happy, healthy relationship. Maybe that was just one thing that she was scared to reveal to him. You know?
If the relationship's healthy, why isn't she? Okay, firstly,
maybe
a healthy relationship is honest.
Yes, but then maybe it's just that one thing where she feels like she's gonna lose him if he finds out or whatever. I don't know. Keep reading.
She said that she was sorry about lying to me, but she didn't know how to tell me. I asked her, is what I was seeing true? And I explained what I knew. She said that it was true. I asked why. She said that it was the only way for her to make ends meet and to be able to go to school and not be in a ton of debt. I asked if she did it with other people. She said no, she only did solo content. She said if you don't believe me, she will show me. I then asked if she had been shooting while we were together. She said yes. I then asked why she didn't take a loan for school and work a different job. She said that those loans are scams and if you take one, you are crazy. You will never pay it off. She then said she tried working 3 jobs, but because of the work, her grades suffered. Due to that, she had to drop out and worked on a job to make ends meet. One of her friends was doing this and was able to pay off school easily. One of her friends was That is why my girlfriend started doing it. You see, the company.
That's crazy.
Why are you sounding so soft now? And
like, it's sad that some girls have to do this. Like, it's very sad where she doesn't have support. Where she has to pay her own.
It's a quick way to make money though.
And it's being normalized.
It's being normalized and I mean.
Yeah, keep reading.
Yeah. My girlfriend started this 2.5 years ago and was able to catch up on the bills, save money and start up school again. Made a lot of money. I asked if she was going to continue doing it. She said no, she hated doing it, but it paid really well and she was able to make enough money to pay her rent, bills, school and save. She said that after she got her first job after school, she was going to quit doing it and delete everything. She asked if I could forgive her and we could continue to date and work on things. She said that she knows she messed up and that the only reason she lied and hid was that she knew what kind of guy I was. I asked her what she meant. She said, I know you are the kind of guys who wouldn't date someone who did those things. I said, how did you come to that conclusion? She said, you are a sweet, kind man with standards and boundaries. She said, I was going to tell you because I wanted to be honest. However, once I got to know you, I was scared you would never want to see me or date me if you found out, like you said. So, She then asked again if we could work on it. I told her I need some time to think about it. She said she understood and left. So now I really can't ask anyone in my life their opinion because I am embarrassed. Not just me, but for her. I don't know how to proceed or even think. She does something that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand why she does it.
Did it? Supposed to say did.
You are supposed to say did it. Like I understood why she did it, but it still upsets me. She's the best girlfriend I've ever had and she makes me happy. She's good to me and I never had to question anything about her. However, I do consider this cheating and don't know if I can forgive her. I am just at a really difficult crossroads at the moment. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. As a guy, Yeah. So now all the people have seen her now. She's posted herself, she posted a party while they were together. Which would be cheating. Which is cheating. You know. That's tough for him to take. But it depends on their relationship.
As you say, they were in a happy, healthy relationship. I assume they loved each other. I feel like their love can be stronger than that. It's hard, yes. It's hard to take in as a man. You know? And it's more harder for her because she's found this great guy, you know, who loves her, ticks all the boxes, and it's really 50, I'd say 80 20, you know. 20 is where he doesn't take her back. I don't know, guys. This is a hard situation, man.
It is a difficult situation. It really is.
She makes him happy. He makes her happy, guys.
You know what makes a long, good, lasting relationship is that forgiveness over time. Because along the way, if they're gonna have like 40 years, there's gonna be more than over 40, 50, 60 mistakes that's gonna happen. You know, and he has to just look at it and think, okay, is it worth it to forgive her, knowing what the dynamic they have? Because if the dynamic is worth it, if she's that valuable to him,
exactly.
if she's gonna be like someone that's gonna be a great mother, a great wife, is it worth it to look at that and be like, no, I'm gonna cut off because of that?
No, I mean, she say the reasons why she did it. She needed to pay it. She has a vision, as much as it's wrong or whatever. I mean, she's getting her degree. It's like
doesn't take away though from the fact that she was wrong.
She is wrong. She's wrong for that. But she felt desperate. It's not right. It's not right at all. We will never say it's right because it's wrong. But she did it.
Yeah. But the main problem for him, he has to ask himself is, does he think the relationship is worth keeping?
Yeah.
Is
she worth it?
Is she worth it? If she's not worth forgiving for what she's done, then if she hasn't provided value to him, if she's just been there, if she's just,
mind you, he was like, they never fought.
It's a healthy relationship, and it's rare these days.
I'd say he should forgive him. Simple.
Yeah, he has to think.
Next week. So, one more. It's very short and sweet. Okay. My girlfriend, 24 female, is living with the guy she cheated on me with, 28 male. What should I do?
Leave. End the video. Leave. What are you doing? Why? Anyways, yeah.
If she's leaving, why are you guys still? Why are you still talking about her? Okay, my girlfriend cheated on me last year, and we ended up working things out. A month ago, we had a fight, and she started to distance herself a bit. Okay, the other day I came over to her house, and she told me she wanted to work things out. And at this point, I found out she was no longer living there, but instead living with the guy she cheated on me with. Her excuse was that I live too far away from her to get to work. That they don't think of each other romantically, and that they are just friends. She's assuring me I have nothing to worry about and that she loves me. However, I also found out a week before seeing me, she invited him to go to the cottage with her and her friends. She said again, nothing happened. I was told everything after her already making the decision. I'm not sure what to make of it or what I should do. Does this make sense? I feel lack of respect.
There is a lack of respect. You don't feel it, my guy. There is.
There's not the respect at all because
There is no respect. That's not the relationship. You guys are friends. There's no way. She's living with him. She's living with the guy he cheated. She cheated on him with. Living in the same roof.
Same house.
When it's.
They had it.
And she invites him to cottages with her friends.
Just my brother.
Why do some people not see that they're being played?
What does this make sense? My guy, why are you still talking to her? Like, it's time. She gotta go.
This has to be.
She gotta go.
Your gender?
My brother.
Your gender is wild.
It's not me.
Nah, it's simple. This guy needs to go. He needs to leave. Because why? Firstly, she doesn't respect him or the relationship.
At all.
At all. And she's doing things without even consulting. Not that she has to consult him, but you must at least let him know what you're doing. Where you're going. Like, you're sleeping with another guy's house.
Yeah, man, she just moved
And
in
it's
there.
not another guy. It's another guy she cheated on him with.
Last year.
But then she says, no, we don't have romantic
First
relationships. But he cheated on him with. So, how do
you go crazy thinking about it. He must just leave.
He needs to leave.
Let's just do one more. Last one for the team.
One more. If you guys did all the way, yeah.
One more. Okay. I walked in on my friend and my wife having a moment.
A moment?
What
a moment of the time or a moment?
A moment. What should I do? Okay. Myself, my wife, and 2 other couples, all friends, were on a weekend getaway. Our hotel rooms were next to each other and had a shared door, so that we could walk into each other's bedrooms easily.
Nice.
I had to leave for about 5 minutes to do something. When I walked back into my hotel room, I see my male friend standing at my bed and my wife sitting on the bed, breastfeeding our infant son.
Okay.
My friend was standing in front of my wife with his hand on her head.
Okay, fine. We don't know why.
Looking at her as if she was giving him a blowjob. My wife stared at his crotch and also gazed up into his eyes in a sensual sort of way. My wife's boob was out and she was breastfeeding. They were clearly having a moment. As soon as they noticed I had walked back into the room, my friend took his hand off my wife's head and spun around with a weird, awkward look. And my wife turned her head quickly towards our son, who was breastfeeding. They clearly knew what they were doing and that it was inappropriate.
I am ashamed I didn't react immediately. I was shocked at what I saw and just bottled it up and ignored it. Now it kind of plagues me as it seems obvious they knew they were being extremely shady. What would you have done? Am I overthinking this? What can I do now? My wife swears nothing happened between them. I know my friend has a major crush on her.
Read on.
I don't believe my wife. I want to get a lie detector test to see if I can get some truth.
Is the child yours? I'm joking, but...
Are you? Are they? Is it?
Yeah. Firstly, you know your friend has a crush on your wife.
Let's just go back now. My friend was standing in front of my wife with his hand on her head, looking at this guy,
looking down at her. She's sitting on the bed. He's standing, and he has it. She's breastfeeding, but then also looking at his crotch. They were having.
But he's standing, so she's looking in that. You see, I think maybe he could just be overreacting to all of this, because maybe it was a normal thing. 5 minutes. Remember, it was 5 minutes.
Imagine your friend having.
No, listen. I'm not saying it's right.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right.
Okay.
But I'm saying he got there and he assumed they were doing stuff. Yeah, he had a hand there and he assumed it was a BJ. He just assumed that was happening.
Okay.
And, you know...
Of which they wouldn't do that in like 5 minutes. Are they dumb? Like, in that time, like, knowing that he's gonna come back. But
you know, so...
But still, man, as a friend, I don't care how comfortable you are.
Also,
why would you...
Also, they seem like the couple that are comfortable with each other because they have a shared bedroom. They already that. They tight. As a couple, they tight.
As couples, they
tight. But Buddy over there has a crush on your wife.
Exactly, and you know that.
And then she's looking at him with googly eyes.
Pookie, if it was a normal thing, he would have been like, oh yeah, no, someone's talking. You know? Oh yeah, no. But then they were like, you know?
Yeah, that's sus.
That's sus. Clearly sus. Ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. Crazy.
First of all, he has a guy that has a crush on his girl with a shared bedroom. She's looking at him with googly eyes.
Yeah.
And you know, as girls, you know when you're looking at someone. Dreamy eyes.
Something's up.
And also, why is he not giving her privacy while she's breastfeeding?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Her boobies out. Like, you can't be that comfortable. Like, why is she not like hiding? He said the boobies, it's out. Why is she not hiding the boob? Like,
he's creepy for that. He wanted to see stuff, and he's like,
oh no,
how are you doing? Do you have a headache? Did you have a headache? My guy, no. You have a headache. The head's up here, man. Stop, man.
Oh, it's something he has seen before. It's not eating. Oh well.
Yeah, we have to end the video now.
Yeah. So guys,
thank you for tuning. If you do like, let us know. If you don't like, let us know. If you don't like these videos.
Yeah,
yeah, this is episode 1. Maybe there'll be more. Maybe there won't be. Maybe you only want one story, and it's a bit too long. Let us know in the comment section down below.
It was quite long. So yeah, thank you for watching and stay tuned for the movies that we shall.
Relationship spice.
Together forever.
Forever together.